Okay. Let me open up chat. Yes, stream can hear my my cereal bowl. Okay, that's funny. It's actually really funny. Yeah. I started stream very late so I could take a shower and get a bowl of cereal. I didn't eat the entire bowl before stream though, because I really do care about you guys just a little bit. Hey, you guys over breakfast, that's all I'm saying. Anyways. I got some brain rot to indulge in. See, the thing with this level style is that I genuinely am going to have to watch this video in like 50% speed, because this level is genuinely so fucking complicated. This visual is what I want to recreate, by the way. That is my main mission. I want it to just say go. And then the frickin' that effect, dude. Beautiful. Also, he animated that frame by frame. These spikes have a very simple design. Dark undertone with a light object that isn't exactly on the tip of the spike, but is still like visible. Like, it keeps the outline visible, but you know, still has that outline. Bunch of saw parallax with chains that go between some of them. And those ones are more in the foreground. My main issue is really just the fact that, do you notice something here? Let's talk about, first of all, the block design changed. Second of all, the background is different. Like, let's go here. I could not tell you what the hell is going on in the background. I genuinely could not tell you. I could not tell you. These saws are just shaking on the same offset, but like, it literally looks like, how did you make a plaid pattern follow the screen? Oh wait, are those just pillars that are in the level? No, those are following the screen. Okay. Those are lattice-esque, pillars following it. Also, the block design changed yet again. That's actually the same block design they used in that, circle part in Red Mug. Funnily enough. And I think that's the same block design they used, not back here, but at the beginning of the... No, it isn't. No, it is not. That is it. Why does he have 3 different block designs for this damn level? Okay, this block design seems to be the most consistent, and it's literally just a normal object with these like tier 3 glow slopes pushed a little bit inside, or shrunken down a little bit to keep the outline. they are the opposite color of whatever the base is, but the outline stays the same. Which means I have to use a normal block and then 4 of those glows. Goodness gracious. Good thing is, though. Good thing. Oh, also these spikes use the same glow object. The good thing is that means I only have to use 2 different color channels. That was a... Cannot be serious. People need to understand, like, why I love this level. There is so much going on, and yet there's always something else to see. Like, bro. Also, I love the fact that the color use is, like, this versatile. Like, they use the same saws, but they use a different block design. Damn, that's it? Yo, I forgot how short this level was. Okay. Oh wait, I have to change the plan. All right. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, I'll really drink the milk on stream, like... Fucking love that shit, bro. Let me throw this Rubik's Cube away. Just threw it back onto my bed. Pause. Good thing no one was there to witness that one. 90 keys? It's not enough. I need 100 to open one of those goofy ass chests. I want to open one of these. Also, what the hell is a Wraith chest? I still have to look that one up. Don't care. Don't care. Oh. It's there, bitch ass. Okay, that's cool and all. Now, how do I access those? No way. Bottom right of the tower menu. Alright, how do I get Wraith keys? GD 2025, you get 25 Wraith keys. Wow. Let me go get that right now. You are not the tower. Whoops. Bottom right. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Great, just what I needed. Another visitor in my prison. Must be my lucky day or yours. I really don't have days anymore. I wasn't always like this, you know, I used to be something greater. Now instead, I get to listen to you. What a treat. Go on, or don't. I'm not gonna stop you. Lol. GD 2025. Yay! I'd say, oh, it's just one. It's on the other side. Alright, how do I get other Wraith keys? Okay, well, how do I... Can I, like, click on the Wraith keys specifically? Oh! Just give me the stupid-ass wave. Thank you. Also, oh, you can barely see his face. That's cool. That's really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna equip this wave. This stupid ass wave. I love it. Why do I have glow on? Like, actually, why do I have glow on? Ew. Why do I look so dark without it, though? I tried. Alright. Cinnamon Toast Crunch might be one of the world's greatest inventions. Yeah. This I gotta like move. Like I gotta move that. It's on its own layer. Also, all of it's linked. Thank me for doing this, genuinely. But also, like, I want this specific layer, and I think that's actually an option in Better Edit. I need to check. Border settings. Okay. Look at all these developers. You got Nixon out or Ninx out, HJ Fod, my boy, or girl, or they them, I don't know. Very good chance they're they them, because fun fact, everybody except like one person on the Geode team is LGBTQ, which is very, very cool. You got the Silly Doggo, Flame, Gato Dev, Matt, and Alphalanius. This guy's fucking insane, by the way. Like, this guy would be Sputniks if they, like, made more levels. Actually, no, they have quite a couple of levels. This is like Shadow Sputniks, so that's how I'll describe them. Okay. I'm probably going to work on the block design first. Yeah, I think that's the plan. This is really annoying me. I cannot lie. I cannot lie to you guys, chat. This is really annoying me, so I'm just going to move it out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I can work on the block design in peace without this fucking bubblegum taffy looking ass back. I don't know why my own block design is pissing me off like that. Ah, okay. Just had to flash stream real quick. My bad. But yeah, no. Block designs. Yes. Yes. Okay. These blocks specifically have to be like the first bit of this here. Which, again, I do not know why this has a different block design than everything else in the level, also. Oh, that's actually really cool. There is a glow layer over the entire, like, part here. Is it just locked to the camera? See, it literally moved. It moved. Or like, is it moving up and down? Is that what's going on? Again, I'm literally just doing this by observation and not by actual, like, going into the level and looking because I'm too lazy. Okay, these use different blocks. Oh. See, I'm gonna go for the simple option and not do all that. First things first. I'm gonna make all 3 different just normal block designs because they, Nage only uses 3, or uses 4, but I'm not including the one at the beginning. This is going to be our main block. 29 pages. Look at all the colors. That could be really funny and like... Okay, I would also like to mention, if you notice, oh, why are you avoiding the first 3 color channels? I'm pretty sure for some reason, like some random ass object they added to the update goes on color channel 3 as its default. And I don't know why. Usually color channel 3 would be my, like, my black color. But because I have better edit, I don't need that. Go over here. 35, I guess, will be our first color. And I'm not sure what I want to make the base. Probably just like the cannon red here, which is probably gonna, or like salmon pink here. But I'm gonna darken the hell out of it. Everything's super desaturated already, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I just go a little bit towards orange. And, ooh. How do I desaturate it more, though? Like that. Yeah, but it feels like this is too bright. But that's too dark. That is just right. That's just right. Okay. I think that works. And obviously, the colors... Okay, the colors of the spikes themselves don't actually change. It is literally just the 2 color triggers going ham in the background. And then, now that I have that color, I can take 36, make it copy color 35, and just turn the brightness all the way down. Like, to 30% seems good. We're gonna have the base be 36, and then this be 35. And as you can see, it looks like ass. But, don't worry. We're going to make the ass look good. Pause. In this first part, it has like the glow slightly smaller than the outline of the block. So I can probably just use a normal tier 3 glow on top of I said on top of the block. What layer is this on? T1? Why are you on T1? Go to B2. You can also go to B2. You're already on the layer above, and I can just lower the size of this to like 80% and make this 26. And that is basically the block design. Like that's pretty much it. And I will have the palette swap as well, because it is very simple to palette swap this. Literally just 35, 36, and then turn the glow 35. And literally all you have to do to change the color of the entire fucking group is go to 35 and just change the color of the, like, literally just change that channel and it's fine. I can probably turn the saturation, or what setting? Yeah, I can probably turn the brightness just all the way. No, it still has to be like somewhat of the color, so maybe 20%'s better. Yeah. That's more like a manila-ish. Like I can see a small hint of yellow, kind of like a beige. Something like that. That's what that color was more giving me. Another palette, like we can go back to red. We can go to a pink, go to a blue. I'm really not feeling it for some odd reason. Also, I'm pretty sure they only, yeah, okay, so I can actually delete that one. They only use the ones with this outline, and they literally just rotate it whenever they stack it on top, which looks really fucking cool. Again, I need everybody to know that I fucking love this level. But yeah, that's the first block design. It's as simple as that, and they don't actually change the color of the spikes there. Also, I'm going to, how big is this? I could probably make that within two blocks, yeah. Actually, I should probably just copy this and put it down here if I want them to line up. And then select both of these, copy, flip. Are these... They're not exact, but they're good enough. Again, why the fuck? Why does that happen? Like, sometimes I really do just dislike the GD editor. I don't know why it does that, by the way. I still do not know why it does that. And that design, this I can put on the lighter layer. And that is copy and pasteable. Let's go. So look at that. And then next is actually also really easy. These like ducks. Also, do they shrink the size of them? Like, these are thinner than these, given the foreground. I think they literally just... Do they darken it or desaturate it? I think they desaturate it. I'll worry about foreground and background elements later. Where would an object like that be? Just an object that automatically fills a, like, greater than the middle of the block area. Rust, my beloved. You ever just have like a thought in the... Thank you. You ever just have like a thought in the back of your mind like, man, if that happened, I would flip, or man, if that happened, I would do this. That's literally me with like, oh, what if the person who I was... Okay. Is the audio balance good? Can I switch tabs? Thank you. Is the audio balance good? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's good. Awesome. But every now and then I think like, man, if the person or if one of the people whose levels I was recreating joined my stream, that would be so sick. Like if I could like rank in tiers how excited I would be if like X creator joined, I'd probably put Pixifer at the bottom because I already have their Discord. It'd be very easy for them to find my stream, but it would still be sick to get like their feedback on how they feel about my part. Next would probably be Brand Silver, because I would not be able to tell him why I like his level. But also Brand Silver's sick. I really do like the fact that he's one of those OG creators, you know? Third would probably be Laraiki. I feel like I like that level more so because the decoration is really clean and the song is really good. Which also means I'd be more excited if Milky Possum joined the chat, which is not happening. Both would be very cool though. And Of course, that leaves Danziman and Neige, right? I would be very, very excited if Neige joined. I would be very excited if Neige joined. But he's going in number 2 because Danziman is, like, probably my favorite creator of all time. Like, I can easily say, like, oh, if Danziman joined the chat, I would flip out. Like, I love, like, most of his levels. Most, if not all. Like, I love Boomerang, I love Hal, I love pretty much every Easy Demon he's made is, like, a certified classic. It would be very cool if he joined the chat. Again, pipe dream, but, you know, it would be cool. It's like right there. $500 some. Okay, and then oh wait, yeah, it does have to be in the middle. My bad. Actually, if that's the case, why am I not just, like, taking these objects and shrinking them? Okay. Oh, well, actually, this works perfectly. Because I can probably just double the size of this. Snap 2. And then center it on the block with a couple of these pieces. It is a little bit off, but that's fine. Because it's going to be inside of the block anyways, so I don't mind. Also, how do I feel about the very obvious, like, I don't care. Like, that is immediately super sick. These spikes can stay normal, these chains are just chains. Now the spikes in the second decoration. Okay, whoops. Oopsie daisies. Can I just, like... I'm gonna watch this level again, because I just really like this level. Also, I realize he uses 3 separate blocks. Is he just rotating those? I think he's just rotating those blocks inside there. That's insane. Dude, I love how much detail he puts into the movement of this level. Like, it really does just feel like a rickety, rusty factory. And that's crazy because this is like a modern-esque like design level too. Like, it uses colors very interchangeably. Like, I find it insane, the uses of color. Also, this block design, I also have to emulate. I love how they use the, they fade in the moving saws whenever the song gets more intense. Also, that's a stacked playtester list. Hold on. This is a stacked list. I did not mean to put it into theater mode. This is a stacked list made by Naishu, verified by Kier. I don't know who that is. Playtesters: Aeon Air R, but 13 Spade, Lake, Cappy Nappy, Z-Mark, Chronix, Temp, Nobble, Moosh, Zeronium, R-Steel, Blathers, Doggy, Localizer, Floppy, ViewSonic, Golden, Dorami, Brian, Jenkins, Gooper Super, who the hell? Harry S, Lev, Luigi, or I think they go by Leslie now. I don't. Yeah, I think they go by Leslie. RG. Wait. Zippy, Marwek, and Kier. Wow. Also, this end screen is probably going to be what I try to emulate. Made by, Bounce, verified by, also Bounce, playtesters, and then the levels are probably going to like flash by, I don't know. This is like the cleanest frame, honestly. This is genuinely the cleanest frame I can get of this level. This level is just so dang, you know what I'm saying? Also, I realize it's probably based on background color. I'm just gonna make the background color 35 though. Or make 35 copy the background. And then make the other channel copy 35. Yes. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. So I notice the blocks are always same color as the background. So you are going to copy the background. Or is it, how does, because the outlines of these blocks aren't the background color, but, because I think I made this block design wrong, or colored the block design wrong, because here, the base is the other color. I can actually just, do this, and then the single colored objects are just going to be the same color as the detail. I think I just switch the colors here. Okay, base. That didn't work because I didn't change the colors. Okay, real wise person here. See, that works. That just works. Also, you can see the differentiation, and I can actually just turn this into background. Oh, I can't see jack. Let me make these the undertone color. You know how it is. Let's live again. What if I make the background dark? Then everything becomes dark. I want it to not hue shift, but would it be a saturation shift then? I think it's just a saturation shift then. Okay, let's go back to purple. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure all this color channel does, it doesn't change brightness, it changes saturation. So now if I'm on like a dark background, like not pure black, but no. Would it oversaturate? I think it'd oversaturate. Okay, it's not saturation. It's not saturation. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, we're gonna stick with brightness here. Because I don't really know. Don't really know how he does that. Or maybe it's not exactly the background color. No, that's just the background color. That's just the background color. Neige, help! Neige, help! Your color design is too complicated. This is too hard. That's why that level is fucking featured and you're not. Well, alright. So, your 35, that is the wrong color. Your base, or background, and your 35. And if I do that, that is what I get. Or, yeah, okay, so the spikes are all one color, and it's just, in this case, 35. And the glow that is not at the top of the spike, but is actually barely below it, that is also tier 3 glow, is the background color. Also, I lost it. Yeah, you're on 9. I'm guessing you're on T1. Yes, you are. Yes, you are on T1. Where did I put that glow? Blends in with the background. And then that I can put... Okay, maybe it's not tier 3 glow. Thank you. I can finally free myself from the horrors of tier 3 glow. And I don't know if that's the outline. That is exactly the outline, actually. It was like damn near exactly the outline. It just feels like a little bit too... Like that's better. I think. He thinks. And then, if I want to... And I want you to notice how I already structured it like Rust, because that's just how I naturally build. Again, if Naishu is in the chat, your level gave me brain rot, and I am here for it. I love that level so much. How thick is that? About... It's about like that much. You can probably just do with like one of these. Scaled up like 50% of the the Y direction. Perfect. And you, my friend, are going to be 35. Yes. And you, my friends, are also going to be behind it. Oh, it's already behind it. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. I'm gonna start linking. Do do. That's already one object. Yeah, so now I can just do this. Yo, I am way too happy. I am way too happy for that to have worked. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. I love this level. I love Rust by Naishu. This design is so just let me make the thicker ones, which is literally just going to be scale, position, don't snap it. Okay, don't snap the position either. No, I do. Come in. Hmm? Okay, unlink. I probably could have just done these with singular objects, I realize. I could have also done that with singular objects. Nah, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, alright. First things first, we're gonna make it twice as thick. We're gonna make it twice as long. Don't say do not say a word. Don't want to hear a word from all 0 people in chat. Not a lick from y'all. I'm not even on the right frame. You know what? Why does it do that? Why is there 7 up? Why is there... Watch, and this one isn't gonna... I really don't understand why it does that. I really don't. There we go. I don't know why I pressed the... I love this. I love you, baby. This is my autistic. This is my autistic. I'm not gonna add anything else to that. This is just my autistic. Okay, these are making me think about the spikes. And if that is actually how he did it, I am... Or they did... No fucking way. Hold on. Okay, it's not. It's not. But imagine. I would have been mad. I would have been mad. What am I here for? I'm making the what? The background. Yes, these lattices. Now, how did he do that? Or not? How did they do that? I don't know what gender Nasia's. Wait, can I just use these on the last part? I'll probably do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do whenever I'm in the fine-tuning stage. But until then, I will be looking for whatever the hell, or not, whatever the hell these lattices are. Like, how did you... These are 2.2 objects, by the way. That level was made in 2.1. These are back to 2.1 objects. My object-conserving brain is like, how did he do this? And my first thought goes to these, but I don't think these have a, I don't think those have a custom or a... Yeah, I don't think these... Unless... Background. Didn't do anything. 35. Did something? Did something. Wait. If I make you... Okay. I don't think it's that object. God, there are so many objects in this editor. But none of them are quite what I need. Okay, I could probably just use these, now that I realize. Yeah, I think it's like exactly what it is. I don't really, Okay, so if I do this, and then copy it, and then make this 35. Yeah, no. That ain't it. That is not it. To the 0 people watching my stream, could you, like, backseat me real quick, please? Dude, I really like this color palette, though. Like, this is... Let me do, like, a plus hue. Like, pulse. Like, have that go for a second and then fade out over a second. On color ID background. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, no color ID. On you. Ah! It looks really good. It looks really good. Okay, actually that flash is like... You're good, only I'm here. Okay, thank you, Matthew. Matthew, could you backseat real quick? My bad. I was stretching my back. That looks really good though. I like that. Now my question is, these lattices in the background, how are those just X objects? I'm actually such a fucking idiot, dude. I'm genuinely such a fucking idiot. Like, I can't be real. Oh, my stuff is 7 minutes behind. Damn. Damn. Yo, free Matthew. I'm also gonna have this copy the background, but instead this one is going to be 50% opacity. And if that doesn't look absolutely freaking... Actually, screw copying the background. You're gonna copy 35 or 36. And that actually looks really good. But I'm not sure, it's not the right opacity. So maybe blending? No, that makes it light skinned. I don't like light skins. Copy color 36. Blending full opacity. See how that works. It doesn't. Alright. Turn off blending, turn the opacity to like 25%. See how that looks. It looks pretty bright, but it's not bright enough. Ooh. Or it looks pretty weathered, but it's not weathered enough. I need to barely... It is actually weathered enough. I just realized the only reason it was looking super light is because it was behind one of these glow stacks that's going on in the background, which I would like to mention. Also, is there no way, yo, no way they did chromatic aberration like that. Insane person, I swear. Also, I think my cat Aurora is at the door. Hold on. The cat I like is at the door. I was tricked. It's not the cat I like. It's the other cat. I would normally clip that, but it's you who said it. Damn. I mean, you can still clip on YouTube, but, like, don't clip me. Well. Okay, there are a bunch of different sized X's. Okay, it's still there in this part. I feel like I could do that glitch effect with one shader trigger. Also, yeah, let me get to these block designs. Like, literally all I'm doing right now is making all the block designs just so I can, like, cut and paste them wherever I need to. And then do the structuring probably in the next stream. I might take a break to go eat lunch and then get back on stream, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can actually go on that run I've been saying I would go on and, like, go to the fucking track that is right across the damn street and, you know, run a lap. Now, these next blocks are actually super easy. Fun little fact, the entire tactic around that block is just using, get this tier 2 glow object. That is it. That is all. There is nothing else in that object. They took one of these, don't ask me why I'm going the long way. They took one of these, gave it the same colors I did over here, which means I can actually just copy this block, so I don't feel like doing all that. They took the same colors as these, took this, and then gave it color 35, which is the darker version, which I literally just made the background color smaller. Okay, that placement is abysmal dookie dog ass, but we're not gonna talk about it. It looks cleaner in his. It looks cleaner in the level, but you see what I'm trying to do. And maybe it's not tier 2. I think it might be tier 3. Like this one. Maybe? Maybe I can finally make fun of Nage for using tier 3 glow. Also, actually, I just realized oh, they all have the same background color, but some of them are like, this one's base and detail are both the darker color, and then the glow inside is the lighter color background. Both of these are cool. Both of these work. They aren't. Oh, it is tier 3 glow. Let's go. Abysmal dookie dog ass. Yeah, you know, I truly am the master of self-confidence. I supposedly learned that word in German today, but I forgot. And then the spikes are also very, Very easy. You just take one of these omnicolor spikes and make them 35, which is it's literally just copying, or it's channel 36, which is copying 35, which is copying the background, but with like no brightness. That is the entire color behind this, which means whenever I change the background color, everything goes with it. And all he does here is take some tier 3 glow, like the good old times. Take some nice tier 3 glow, makes it the background color. That's it. That's literally all he does. That is the entire block design. And if you want to make a light version, all you have to do is make the detail the background color, and then make the glow on the inside $36. Lol, I forgot to select one of these. I select all of this and I flip it. So you notice they are actually flipped the opposite ways. This one's going that way, this one's going this way, and it is consistent. I love when I make decorating coloring that easily. Yes. Yes. I love when creators do this. It is so awesome. Because I don't have to try at all to emulate your style. And I thank you for that. Now my question is, how they do this? I think, and hear me out here. Not those. They used, this object. And, like, flipped it. I don't know. They, made this the 35 color. And those are the prompts they attached? Nope. How did... Because it's not another spike. What's the easy way of doing this? I'm literally just trying to do this in the most object efficient way possible so I can like link everything and then not give a damn. That's the goal with this level. Make it in the easiest way possible so I don't give a damn about copy and pasting the design. And it probably is just this. On 35. Y'all don't even know how I just looked to the side. No, I just did the meanest of mugs to the side. Y'all don't even know. I think my niece is here. Love my niece, but I cannot watch my niece and stream. That is the simple formula there. Let me just scale this up. Boom, boom. Oh, it's not scaled up. How does he do it? Because it goes directly into the object. Like, next thing you know, it's something as simple as... What the heck was that? Why is it on swipe? Stop deleting objects that I don't want to delete, please. Thank you. Idea time. Crazy idea, right? Like, this is peak laziness right here. Put this B2 on 1 and then make it 30. No way. I am a master builder. And then because it's actually just filled in with the color, I can put this behind the spikes. And actually, I can link that to each of these. Which means we now have spike designs. Just don't ask me to flip these over. Okay, wait, no, that's actually fine, because if I just do this, it immediately works. Oh my god, I love grid spacing. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! 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 And now, if I stack these two on top of each other, it looks the damn same. I'm actually pretty sure that this angle is a little bit wider, but I do not feel like accounting for that, so. Like this angle is a little bit more, like these isosceles angles are a little bit more obtuse and wider than these, but we're not going to I understand why you're that excited about that. Look, I really like the fact that I'm making good decoration. It is as simple as that. It is truly as simple as that. I can probably just boom, 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 boom. And I have to make a third design, funnily enough. Yeah, you thought it was over? Nah, Neige wanted to be... Wait, I could probably just invert the colors whenever it gets to, like, that part. Yeah, Neige decided to make a third block design. The spikes are the same, but the blocks are actually just what I did over here yesterday. So that's funny. Can I just... Because I still... Okay. So the base is gonna be the 35 color, and then the detail's gonna be 30s. Whoa, brother. Whoa, brother, now. Oh, is it? It is the other way around. It is, yes, it is the other way around. But that's like... Yeah, it's not very clear that that's a block unless I put, like, a rind around it. A rhinestone cowboy around it. But that's like, no, that's actually completely fine. That is completely fine, and we will link it. And there you go. There's the block design. That's the last block. There you go. Those are my assets. That's it. You got block design 1, block design 2, block design 3, spike design 2, spike design 1, ducks, more ducks. Scaffolding, background pillar thing, I don't know. Don't ask what that is up there. You should know if you were here yesterday. Oh, I have to make these. Lord of murder. Was it like 50%? Yes, it was 50%. And does that perfectly line up with the... Yo! I was here yesterday and I don't know what that is. Skill issue. Try watching the stream harder. I don't know. Just feel the obligation to be mean, I guess. Also, technically, yeah, I don't have to make this 2 objects, because this is already 1 object. I can just make that a single object. And since it's 2 times the size, and exactly that much off, you can just... Perfection. Actual perfection. Literally just that is exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we asked for. To make both of these the right color channel. I tried, man. I kept both open on both my phone and my computer. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot of dedication. Okay. And there you go. That is actually all of the objects. Except no, it isn't. There's a bunch of saws in this level if you somehow didn't notice. Whoopsies. Except, like, those aren't gonna be too difficult to make. Because all I have to do is literally take, like, I don't know. Let's say this saw object for saws like these, like real saws. Make the base completely invisible. And then make the detail the darker color. That's it. All I have to do after that is make it large. My father kept calling me, yo, free Matthew. And if you want the color to be like more accurate, you can add this, which... Okay, hold on, let me slow these down. Yes. You can barely see it, if at all. But there is a outline on these ones, which means I can just zoom out, but whatever. Which means whenever you put a block, for example, like this, let me unlink these and put this outline on B2. Then link it back. When you put a block behind it, it becomes super obvious and looks very clean. Let me see if you can actually tell if that's exactly what he does. I don't see the rind like this outline. Notice how there's a little like transparent line there, but it is also just like the same color as the background, so that's completely fine. And barely noticeable. It is not something you should ever be concerned about. But some of them just don't have the outline. Like this one does, this one does, this one does, this one does. This one I don't believe does, because it is the same color as these chains. But those ones are also on the foreground. These ones are in the level. So I do like that distinction. These ones do not have hitboxes, which is why they don't have outlines. That is very cool. Other than that, there are some saw objects dotted around in the background during, let's say, this part. And they are literally just They're literally just saws. That is it. That is all. It is literally just this object. I think it is the normal size of it too. Actually, no it isn't. And these ones back here are literally just the smaller size of it. It is that simple. We can take both of these, get it off from being player color 1, blending, and just make it 36. Boom. That is the entire block design. That is it. That is all. And you can shift the opacity of them as you wish. He kind of just like put some of them in the put some of them in the foreground, put some of them in the background. It's whatever. I also noticed that he starts doing like that, which is interessant. Remy boy. Oh, they go together perfectly. And the best part is that I can actually turn these around like a normal object. Yo. Like. One simply must One must simply understand my my hyperfixation with this level. It's just so well made and it's so lazy. I have to like, nice lightning strike. I have to actually like zoom in to see what this this background thing is. Let me turn it back. They're in a uniform lattice pattern, but they do seem to be moving. Like I could go for a frame by frame, or like turn volume, or turn the speed even lower. What was that? Okay, I'm back. You can press comma and period and go through frames. Matthew! Matthew! You're the GOAT. What is the movement? It's going up and then going up and going up, down, down. Okay. I think what's going on is that it's going up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. At least that's how I would make that effect go. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, he's moving it down, then back up, then back down. Okay, cool. Also, how does he do this lightning effect? Oh, it's literally, is that, did he just feel like adding a lightning bolt there? Okay. He just felt like adding a lightning strike there. That wasn't even the in-game lightning that happens whenever you change sizes. That's literally, he just felt like adding a lightning strike. Okay, or they, I don't... What is your gender? Oh, he. Okay. What is your gender, angry face? It says he. Okay, cool. When in Rome, just guess they're American, by the way. I don't know if he's actually American. I don't know. That skill, you must be an Ausländer. These also go like very slowly. But yeah, I think these are, I think this is actually all of the objects. Oh wait, I forgot to actually figure out like what blocks they use here. Hear me out. Or don't. These don't do any other color, but if I make it 35, or that but lower opacity, it does work. If I do this, that is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. Holy moly. Actually, that is not exactly what it is. Yeah, because this, and this are all the same size. There is a good chance he literally just used like a giant, a giant line and then split them by 5 blocks. But in the pursuit of object efficiency, I'm going to figure out how to not do that. And this currently is my best bet. 36, 25% opacity. I'm going to scale this up 3 times. Or 4 times. Or Yes, 5. Scale this up, making you. I'm gonna scale you up to 5. That. And that does actually split everything into... No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Again, I don't really care. It should also be very well acknowledged that I'm not using the full extent of the color palette. Like if I put a pulse trigger like here for like plus 180 hue, make that go for 2 seconds and then go back for 2 seconds, and then apply that to the background, the level looks like, or all of these details look like this. It works with any color. I feel like this, though, might just be wrong. But again, I don't really care. At least not right now. That is literally just testing. My mouse fell off of the mouse pad. Lol. Okay, but it actually just means that I can remove all my start positions and then place this air. I'm gonna put the background trigger here, have it fade like half a second. It's like a dark brown. I'm just gonna immediately jack that bad boy up to the nice arid desaturated bomb. Yay! Alright. That's the locks. I'm gonna place a couple in the first part, end stream, go eat, like, lunch, I don't know. And then I'll start another stream later. Except that one's gonna be in the public VC. So I can get a standing ovation whenever I finish the part. Lol. I'm gonna delete you. Do you see how many objects are in this level, by the way? This is 11,000 objects. I haven't even began to decorate this part. That object count is gonna go up by public VC. Yeah, dude, terrifying. Actually terrifying. 11,000 objects because I was not paying attention in the other parts for object management. Like, some creators will be like, oh, that's really good object management, but like, this is 223 objects. That's not that many objects. Like, each of these blocks are 2 objects. It's alright, yeah. Like, you gotta realize most full-length levels go over this object limit with ease. Hell, I'm pretty sure most of the levels I'm doing go over that object limit and do not bat an eye. They don't bat an eye. I could actually look up all of those levels. Cobalt. This level's info. It has how many objects, sir? Oh, actually, it's 17,000 objects, Cobalt. Misprint probably doesn't have that many objects. The effects were actually very, very well managed, I would say. It's also a harder level. Hello, Misprint. Oh, it has more objects than Cobalt. Hello. My mom made me tater tots. I love her. Yeah, that level has slightly more objects. Okay, I saw you do that stuff, and it's not that optimized. Fair. Fair. That is completely fair. Slap Squad. Slap SQ. Has just a little bit more objects. just a teensy bit more objects than the other levels. Red, I can probably just find the... Hello, Red. Red. I did not think there would be this many red levels, but Red Rooms is more popular than Red Mug. Okay, Red M. There it is. Damn! How? No, like, actually, how? How did you use that many objects, my queen? Or king, or queen? What is your gender, queen, or king, or queen, or king? The same way you decorated, but less diligent. My brother in Christ, they made the original level. And then, I'm gonna tell you right now, Rust definitely has the most objects out of all of these. There's no way it doesn't. Oh wow, it doesn't! 39,000. How does this level have less objects than Slap Squad? Genuinely. This is my hardest level, inspired by Carmel and Chronix. But you might have recreated it with more opera. But you might have recreated it with more optimization. Thank you. Hold on, glove fubbers. Ah! Horse finger dash. Ah! Fight night and meme. What? Okay. I just think this is a funny name. Damn! Damn! Are we dead ass? Are we really? I love that person. Yes, I bet you do. Who the fuck is Schlanken? Thanks, Rub, for weekly demon. I love you. Wait, have I played the- I think I know exactly what level this is. Yup, this is the level with the insane freaking the insanely tight clicks for an easy demon, which is why I think my level is an easy demon. I think my level is an easy demon because these clicks exist. Because those timings exist, I think my level is an easy demon very, very nicely. Also because I'm bad at ship gameplay. Whoops! I fucking died! Yay! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I hate that level. Real. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me actually lock in because I really want to go eat lunch. Literally all I have to do is decorate this. That is all I have to do. That is, I don't have to do anything else for this entire stream. I just decorate this, and then add a couple of saws. That is it. Nothing else. Nothing else. So let's get started. Yes. I get one of these. And one of these. Copy it. I love copy and paste. Yes, 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 yes. That's it. That's it, by the way. Also, how do they do the how do they do the platform leading out of, not that one. How do they do the platform here? Oh, they just use these blocks? Okay. Which means I can actually just redo the structuring to be just a teens bit more haphazardly. Or haphazard. I don't know. And I'm just gonna put a smaller version of the spike. Because that, all I'd have to do is, like, warp it to be a little bit smaller. See this? See that shaft holding? That's what I love about this level. It's got such creative structuring. Also, fun fact, no, you can't just skip. Actually, you definitely can just skip this. Can you? Is it even worth? It's literally not worth it to skip it. Okay, cool. That means I can add more irrelevant spikes. These don't affect the gameplay in the slightest. I can actually make this one with blocks. Yes. I love this level so much! How's the ball structured? Okay, funky, but sure. Gonna put a little bit of this.
Oh my goodness, they use more, oh my, yay!
I'm actually going to keep this going all the way down, just in case someone, not sure who, but someone decides to try to cheat it. And then I don't actually have to worry about structuring other than that. I will keep that for the next stream. Okay? No more. I needed to finish this decoration, which is actually very, very simple. Yeah, like, it's literally just that with slight chromatic aberration. That I believe I can do very, very easily. Like, some of these X's, by the way, are just in the background, and some of them follow the player and flash on and off, so I'll... Yeah, that's literally it. Like, look at how nice it is. Schmeckt lecker. Actually, all I can do, all I have to do is take these 18 objects, hide them, and then make these no collision. Or no touch. Hello, straight face. Bouncing read in chat. No, I am. I looked up for a bit. I'm sorry, straight face. You must realize my chat is on a Nintendo Switch that is under me. I was very locked into recreating my favorite level. Let me go on my phone to look back at chat to see what other message you put. Alright, but you must realize I have like the world's most cracked out setup currently. But yeah, I can give you like a little preview of the level. And then someone was playing my level whilst I was building it today, and they were just there. I was playing and they were playing and I was on the other. I don't know how. Yeah, that is globed. It's odd. It's very funny though. Let me disable this checkpoint so you can see the whole level as of right now. Sorry for the flashbang. Oh, it's because I didn't move that down. Hold on. Also, the music is completely off. So the collab is basically just sampling popular levels deco? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a creator contest though. But this was supposed to like be around the blocks. Let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go back to like here. So you can see it. Also, that is like very difficult to see, so I'm going to make sure the layering is correct. What layer are you on? You're on B1? Gotta be at least B3. Dell? How's he... Oh, it's because it's like really light, and also God save me from glow. Oh no, I have to put glow. I have to put glow pillars behind everything. No. Nah. I think you can get top 10. I'm not getting top 10. I'm not placing. Somebody sampled 177 levels. I'm not placing. They are not mentioning my name. It's not happening. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but 177 levels, I'm getting smoked. I am getting smoked. It's not even funny. They will be smoking the bounce pack in the contest. And this layer is B2, but like -2. And then just put it right behind the objects. Also, I don't think these axes are supposed to actually be that dark. Maybe since I did want to layer them, 10% is good. Wait, let me see some submissions. Dude, join the there's a Discord server for it. I'm gonna pull it up. It's just Audio's Discord server. He has a bunch of channels for it, but dude, I'm not placing. I would simply like to say that most of the people who are making like super good parts, you know, did their parts 3 months ago, whenever the contest was first up. I'm not beating this. I'm not beating that. I'm not beating this! I'm not... One, you didn't have Discord open. Two, how did it open that fast? Skill solution. Let me get... We the birds. What are these audio visual? What are these emojis, bro? These emojis are vile. Athletic interest form. Email taken. Required email. Fired. Alright, I gotta wrap up the stream fast. Art is subjective, is what my mom would tell me if I compared these. These motherfuckers straight up dude, I do not think those are even near what the best submissions are. Like, I think some actual sweats are gonna be in this contest. Like, if you think that's bad, you ain't ready. These are the large foreground ones. These ones are the ones I can just make 4 times size. No touch. I'm actually supposed to animate these, but ugh. Can it stop copying the blocks when I use free move? Is there even a prize? Yes, the first place gets $100, and then there's like a couple of runner-up prizes, first, second, and third, and then you get honorable mentions. But the levels do have a good chance of getting rated if they look good enough. I don't know if that's reserved specifically for the top scoring levels, though. I'm really hoping it isn't, but there's a good chance it is. So, you know, just don't expect too much from me. Did I didn't link these, did I? Let me just where's boogly. This could get rated to BH if Rob sees this. This could be. Why did it send 3 times? Coolio. I really hope it does get rated, but I'm not positive. Not very confident-y in that. No, I did not mean to do that. Why did I have to put everything on the same layer? It's so hot in the UK, what the heck? Egg McMuffin, I agree. I also agree. I true this motion. Okay, deleting those. Maybe it just looks better if... Ew, glow, ew, 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 glow, ew, 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 ew. Meat! Flying away, never come back. You didn't see that. Use delete filter, just use delete filter. We got no ACK. Yeah, but turn ACK up. Ooh. Ooh, oh, 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 I could have, oh, I could have, I was like, damn, I could have swore there was an option for that one. I'm gonna go downstairs. See a straight face. Huh. I gotta start waking up at 6 o'clock to catch your streams. Alright. I'll actually have the level go from a bit of a desaturated sandy purple. Like 2 seconds, fade out 2 seconds, like. Or what if I make it purple? I'm gonna make the fade faster. I like that. Okay. Now. I'm probably just going to do this the lazy way. And just put glow around the objects themselves. Tier 3 glow, my beloved. Snap to... I'm gonna put this on B2, -5, I guess. Put this on the background color. Dang, what layer are these line objects on? Oh, literally -6. Okay. What? Great. Yeah, alright. Peachy. Lovely. Beautiful. I am going to go through all of these, by the way. Because I do care about my levels. I'm going to go through all of these. Every single one. Yes, I was right. And I'm going to put them all on a higher Z order. Because I really don't want to go eat, breakfast, apparently. Right now, it looks right now, it looks good. Like, that's just rust. That is just rust. That, there's no movement, but we can worry about that later. That's the decoration. Nice. I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. I have to go watch Kamen Rider with my friend. I will do another stream later. Okay? Bound top on private VC, sure. I'm ending stream though, so, you know. If you want to say something to chat. I am here in the privileged VC. Goodbye, Bounce. Goodbye, Matthew. What could my friend possibly want to say to me? Hold on, stream can't hear you. I can't hear you. Why is my voice in the background? Very insightful, Chris. Thank you.
Alright, end stream.
Okay.